Tell us a story, Darkman, please. Story! Yay!
Ugh, there's too much light. My blessed mess forsaken! These fairy tales are lost gleams of dull and dry, a lifeless dream. I'll brew 'em bleak, I'll craft 'em dark to make 'em grim. That's my hallmark. My guts fill up with pretty tales. Their prissy cuteness never fails to make me puke, to lose my wits, to rot my teeth and give me fits. Out the rancid, stale and foul, despise the happy ending. Gross and nasty make me howl, though they may be offending. I'm here to build true tales of light, of fear and woe, bring back the night. I hate dumb luck, adore uptuck. My humble goal is to run the It's nearly a pity we're not surprised that Briar Rose's parents are unable to protect her from a credible and precise death threat. But couldn't somebody, anybody, tell her to leave that spinning wheel alone?
Lovely christening, ain't it, dearie? And a fine mess of loot. All the goods and gifts owing to a princess. Not half of what she deserves, you nitwit. A curse on all you biddies for leaving me off the guest list. We thought you was dead, or balmy, you silly cow. You haven't been out of your hole in donkey's years. Don't try to reason with me. Here's my gift to the brat. At 15, Briar Rose will pierce her hand with a spindle and die. I will be avenged.
Premature death for a blameless child? Typical, when another fairy converts this lethal curse into a 100-year nap with a royal wedding to follow the wake-up call. It passes for good luck.
Oh, well.
Despite her father's efforts to destroy every spindle in the kingdom, Briar Rose seeks her own appointment with her somnolent destiny.
What are you doing, lady? It's very pretty. I'd like to try it. It's spinning, dear. Quite simple, really.
Careless, unhandy, or simply because of the old fairy's dark magical decree. She pricks her finger and falls into a deep sleep.
A nap's all very well, my girl, but where am I supposed to sleep?
The good fairy forgot to mention that Briar Rose wouldn't sleep alone.
It's not your conversation, dear. I'm just feeling...
Too much wine and too...
To prevent nosy or malevolent creatures from molesting the sleeping princess, a vast and impenetrable web of menacing brambles and jagged thorns grew up around the castle. Over the years, the rumor of a sleeping princess attracts several princes, not all of them savory suitors. Hedges be damned, I will find this woman and wed her, though she be as old as Methuselah. No! I will find this woman and wed her, though she look like my great-granny. Of course, all of them failed miserably in their attempts and died pitiful deaths. The time was not right. 100 years means 100 years, even in a weak-kneed fairy curse.
I'll take my chances, old fellow. I'll win her hand, or add my rotting corpse to those who have preceded me.
By my count, this marked the 100th anniversary of her sleep. She and the whole court should awake tomorrow.
On the very next day, the prince finds the thorny hedge is turned into bowers of beautiful flowers. Talk about gilding the lily. Every sleeping thing he passes on his way to the castle awakens.
All these creatures must be grateful to me for waking them, I suppose. And the princess will love me for it.
Here's a man with a limited grasp of his role in the story. but let him live with his illusions.
Quite as good-looking as advertised. We'll get married, I suppose. I dreamed you were a better kisser. Bad dream.
Perhaps you'd like a moment to freshen up.
Indeed. Classic morning mouth, perhaps. 100 years without brushing. I wouldn't mind, of course, but perhaps he was looking for a more salubrious bus. They were married. Great to-do of a wedding. Usual splendor and wretched excess. La-di-da-di-da. No mention of the good fairies who came to the christening or the one who cursed Briar Rose. Maybe the old bag died of boredom. Everything works out well for Briar Rose. Lots of waiting around for things to happen, wasn't it?
While milk toast fairies stand yapping at the christening,
A wicked old crank lays a curse on the head of the child. You call that a curse? I'll show you what real dark magic is. Make it foul. Let's muck it up. Now I'm smelly. Now I'm stinky. Now I'm gross. Stomp it good! Make it rotten. Looking for something? Nope, found it. Ha ha!
I'll make her dead by Eve 15.
Whoa, now that's evil. But why do we have to wait 15 Years to see the curse fulfilled. Boring! I'm not waiting around. Let's muck about in another tale, eh? Come here, brilliant. A peasant with a craving for Rapunzel implores her husband to fetch the delectable stalks from their neighbor's garden. Fetch? That's stealing by another name. Oh, I like the odd bit of larceny. Let's give him a hand. Make it foul. Muddy it up. Now we're in the thick of it. The thief holding his edible booty and a chance for a clean getaway. I hate clean. Let's complicate things. Make it rotten. Looking for something? Oh, found it! Don't get me! But stomp away! Romp and stomp! Romp and stomp and butt kicking good! Butt stomp it! Stomp it good! Stomp it! Oh, did I mention that the neighbor was a witch? But she didn't even curse him out properly. That's no punishment. Theft is a capital offense. Hey, it's not my law. Make it nasty. Romp it, stomp it, butt kicking good. Ooh, that's got to hurt. The witch punished the thief and snatched the daughter. That's as it should be. He tried to save his own ass at his child's expense. Total failure. Later, hag, I hear a spindle rattling. Briar Rose is about to get pricked. After 15 years, she's still as pretty as a broken jaw, and as foretold, the ninny pricks her finger and falls asleep. Seriously, I'm going to nod off too if all we get is a drop of blood. Make it foul. Gross. Make it disgusting. No more. The worst kind. Stop it! Aha! That'll keep them dozing for a spell. But it means we're on the road again. This arrogant miller tells the king his daughter can spin straw into gold. The king commands, "Show me or die." Thanks, Dad. A peculiar little mannequin offers to assist her in exchange for her firstborn child. The girl wishing to live agrees. There's something unnatural about exchanging babies for wishes.
We make a baby together and you get to live.
Make it rotten. Ah! I'm foul. Don't delay, but stomp away. Stomping, but make it good. Make it nasty. Butt kicking good. Make it disgusting. Chomping stomp. Oh yeah! Solid gold rocks! Woo-hoo! We dropped it on them! We flattened that! The king who would have killed you now won't turn you loose. When's Junior due? Well, get to it. I'll check back in a few. Rapunzel must have hit puberty by now. The benighted witch holds teenage Rapunzel in a tower, keeping her out of harm's way, if you get my drift. This place doesn't look very secure. Practically invites villagers, with or without raging hormones, to pilfer powerful herbs and flowers. Let's change the status of this place to lockdown. Flaming pea! Grimm does dirt.
Rotten.
Grimm powers in the shape of a sausage! Grimm's secret code. My kind of wall. Slices, dices, and chops. Hey, Witchy, why aren't you laughing? This is good stuff. Don't like black humor, huh? Maybe if I make you talk. Make it nasty. But stop it! Make it disgusting. sausage mess! Don't delay, but stop away! Gestation complete, the mannequin returns to collect the child. The miller's daughter, now a queen, welshes on her deal. Instead of turning her into a toad for her treachery, or killing her outright, he offers her a cake. Guess my name, Queenie, you pusillanimous piece of cow dung, and I'll go away. This is monstrously stupid. I want to make him go away.
Make it disgusting.
Right. It must die! Now, secret now. Stop it!
Oh, a joy to win this game. Rumplestiltskin is my name. All who try
Make it repulsive. sausage first! Don't be good!
Get away! Get away!
Make it putrid! I have another something good. Don't delay, but stop away.
Your name must be Rumplestiltskin.
Ha ha! An apt end to an ineffectual life. Make friends with Satan while you're down there. Maybe he'll teach you how an enchanted mannequin behaves.
A bad day for the dark side. The witch failed to keep Rapunzel for herself. She did manage to deprive the girl of her hair and her suitor of his eyesight. The blind prince and the bald Rapunzel drift aimlessly through life. Oh, heart-wrenching, isn't it? No! And a good deal more blood would be needed to convince me otherwise.
Make it repulsive.
Let's go. Super speed! Disgusting. Now. Rumba. We gathered a burp after beer! Yowza! Faster than stink on poop! Do it now! Super speed! Stomp it! Rompin' stomp! Rompin' stompin', butt kicking good! Rompin' stompin', butt kicking good! Chompin' stomp! Chompin' stomp! Stomp it!
cryptic. Rock and stomp. Of all the coincidences and misbegotten courtships, this one takes the cake. Two hapless lovers wandering the world rediscover one another when they take refuge from angry bees and naughty children. Stonings rarely end happily. Make it rancid. Do it. Rapunzel recognized him, which was lucky. She would have been the proverbial sight for sore eyes if he had any. Oh, wonderful. My kind of love story. Everyone weeping blood in the finale.
All these creatures must be grateful to me for waking them, I suppose, and the princess will love me for it.
Cursed to sleep for 100 long years. Yet I see nary a wrinkle, liver spot, or putrescent growth among them. Cursed to a rather long nap, more like. Too soft. Time for some accelerated aging.
Make it nasty.
Get it on!
Now I'm rotten.
Stomp it!
Make it putrid.
Disgusting. Now. Liquids have drowned my sorrows, but this is ridiculous. Now I'm repulsive. Hardly cryptic. Grimm's rancid. Now.
Make it vile.
Don't delay, but stomp away! rather forward, isn't she? Nothing like 100-year nap to prime an appetite. A pox on deferred gratification. Briar Rose makes me wait and wait and wait for resolution. I'll wager you'll have a good conflation of dastardly, destructive, and darkly magical outcomes as much as I do. Ah, damsels in distress. One is never enough. Oh yeah, here's a fairy I can relate to.
Briar Rose, though pure and clean, parents good and she their dream. I'll make her dead by age 15.
Well, evil is as evil does, dearie. She looks and acts super bad, but her curse is still super boring.
They say revenge is a dish best served cold. I'm storing mine on ice.
Well, that's just about next to useless. I can't wait around. Next, witch!
Bugger the stupid sign! Get me some Rapunzel now, or you'll never sleep with me again!
Promise.
To the moon!
Whoa!
With that harpy at home, no wonder you count your own life cheap. But I will take your daughter, too. No reason she should suffer with that shrew.
Great gobs of goo. Do none of these witches value my time? I'm supposed to stand here watching my hair turn grey while their plans spin out? Ah, we'll get back to them later. If we're lucky, they'll have expired from old age.
Come in, dearie. This is the sharp, nasty thing you've been looking for.
Now this makes sense. No way that witch who cursed Briar Rose would leave things to chance. That's a load of red corpuscles. White ones, too. A powerful soporific. She'll be a little tired. Let's go find some action elsewhere.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. She spins straw into gold. Taught her myself. Best little spinner in the land she is, yes. No one can hold a candle to her.
Oh, shut up, you dunce. I'll put her to the test. If she fails, she'll die. Painfully. And you, too, for telling a lie.
Stop whining. You are lost. Without my help, you'll be dead before breakfast. Here's a bargain. We make a baby together and you get to live. Never, you hideous misbegotten wretch! Okay, fine. How about you marry the king and I get your first child? Deal.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Rapunzel's tower.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!
Ooh, idiots on parade.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
No way she mistook the prince's voice for the witch. In my view, she was ready for some mischief.
You ungrateful little tramp! Get out! I'll keep your only asset, and you... Man, you've already seen too much.
You got to admire a witch who knows her own mind. Let's see if the baby's out of the oven.
Beastly odd-looking brat, ain't he? Well, anyway, hand him over. I'd prefer not to. Well, I'd prefer not to take him, ugly as he is. But I have a reputation to protect. So unless you can guess my name, I'm going to have to take him. Add him to my collection. All who try to earn their fame fall hard, stay down, fail just the same. Oh, a joy to win this game. For Rumplestiltskin is my name. Let's see, you stupid tiny git. Is your name Tom? No. Dick? No. Or Harry? No. Your name must be Rumplestiltskin.
You she-devil. You enchanted beast. You daughter of a hellhound. Ooh, now that's painful. Served him right, in my opinion. But she deserved some suffering, too. Back with bleedy eyes and baldy locks.
Are you Rapunzel?
No,
No!
Are you Rapunzel?
No!
Are you Rapunzel?
No!
Oh, it's you, Prince, the father of my children.
I knew they were up to something in that tower. Let the tears of joy and suffering flow. Briar Rose did not age, but the old fairy's magic wasn't strong enough to stop time for everything, nor was a kiss. Yuck, too bad, really. That was a near miss. We avoided yet another tendentious assertion of perpetual bliss achieved via marital vows. All our damsels escaped from the worst of their fabricated distress, but they found others. Such characters always do. May all our stories end so well. Until next time.